current serious relationships as we speak.
Are you poly?
No, because that means they can talk to other dudes. That's haram. That's atrocious. That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Agreed. Throughout the majority of human history, female promiscuity has been absolutely frowned upon. Only in the Western world we're going to pretend it's an okay thing. Every single culture since the dawn of human time and every single place on the planet has said that female promiscuity is disgusting to the point where females were executed for it.
Yeah.
And most of the world today...
As they should be.
Get the rocks.
Yeah.
Abdul?
Yeah, get the rocks.
Get the rocks.
Yep.
In most of the world today, it's still frowned upon. It's unacceptable.
Yeah.
Whereas every single king and sultan and sheikh since the dawn of human time had multiple women. Men are allowed multiple women. Women are not allowed multiple men. Because if a woman has multiple men, you cannot ensure paternity. I can walk and have 10 wives behind me. That's perfectly acceptable.
So hold
if
on.
a woman has 10 men, it's disgusting.
Yeah.
Absolutely vile.
Okay, you had quite a facial reaction to that. Any...
Whoever the guy was that said women should be executed for sleeping with multiple men? What?
I think it's hyperbole.
I do not care. I'm sorry. I just I don't understand it, because if you can expect yourself to sleep with multiple women, why can't women do the same exact thing? I don't understand it.
Well, you're talking about the double standard?
Yeah.
It's kind of justified though.
How?
No,
Tell me
it's
how.
not.
Tell me how.
It's kind of
How?
justified.
How?
Because it's very easy for women to sleep with men, but it's very difficult for men to sleep with women.
What?
Relatively.
So then-
What? Disagree?
Yeah, totally.
You think it's easy for men to get laid? That's fine if you think that.
It's hard to. Okay. Yeah. I guess the argument is.
No. Stick to your guns. Don't. If you genuinely believe that.
Well, the way that you said it now, it sounds like...
Oh, I've rephrased
you
it.
You rephrased it. It made it different for some reason. Yeah. I don't know.
Okay. Well, so I think the original thing I said is it's very easy for women to get laid. It's very difficult for men to get laid.
Yeah. I don't think it's difficult. Do they come by it? Sorry. I don't think it's difficult, but do they I don't know.
They shoot their shot more.
They shoot their shot more. Gosh, I don't know. I don't want to say that it's they don't get the opportunity. It's there. I just feel like there's just certain other factors that portray that just as much as women do. I mean, guys have just as much I don't know. I'm trying to think of the best way to say this. Guys look down on certain factors that women hold. For instance,
Such as?
I don't know, just what they do as a profession. They put a lot of judgment on that sometimes.
Men?
Yes.
Care about profession?
Yes.
Yeah.
Are you talking about sex work?
Yes, sex work.
Okay, sure. I agree with that.
So
I was going to say most men we don't give a
but
we don't care.
But you do give a
No, not about
do.
sex work, but we don't care about this sort of goes back to income and earning. If a woman is a doctor, that doesn't make you more attractive.
No.
That's not in the same way that a guy who's a doctor, a lot of women would be he's a catch. For a guy, if you're a doctor, that's good for you, but we just don't we don't care.
Yeah.
But
no.
I'm not sure if that's what you were getting at.
No, it's not really what I was getting at. I think.
Okay.
Let's continue. I'll add more.
But no, okay. So you were saying that one of the things is that men don't care about, or men do care about the type of work women do as it relates to if they're doing sex work.
Yeah. As it pertains to them.
Wait, so what was that tied to? Because we were talking about the double standard and how it's harder for men to get laid than it is for women to get laid. Thus, the double standard is justified.
Right. I really don't know what I was going over that. Now that I was talking it through and I'm man, I just got myself in a hole there. But yeah, no, I don't know.
I don't think it's hard for men to get laid. And
okay.
I don't necessarily think it's easy for women to get laid. I think just women tend to be sexualized a lot in society. And I mean, I know people are probably going to come for me in the chat and be oh, but you do OnlyFans. It's yeah, I'm aiding to the opportunity that men will pay me to see me naked. I'm seizing that opportunity. But as I was saying, I don't think it's necessarily that women can just get laid whenever they want to. I mean, I think men just if a woman approaches you, is like, oh, I want to have sex, like they might say yes. And I think it just is how you come off with it. I'd be kind of weirded out if like anyone came up to me and was like, have sex with me. And I'd be like, ooh.
I think that's where I was getting at. Like some guys would say no to that instantly. And some girls would say no instantly based off certain things. I use sex work as a topic, but that's basically how the two relate.
Okay. So you think it's not much easier for women to get laid than men?
It's not as like big of a difference as people make it out to be, but I would say, but like I've said before, I mean, like women probably go out on more dates than men do because they get asked more often than like a girl asking a guy out or a girl saying yes or no, because if a guy's asking, she has the choice to say yes or no.
Okay, I'll put it to you this way, as far as the discrepancy in easiness when it comes to getting laid. An average woman has an easier time getting laid than a male model. Really, like a top tier guy, she has an easier time getting laid than a really attractive dude.
Why do you think that? Because
girls, I completely agree, and I think like we just have no idea how hard it is for guys. Like I don't know why it's so, there's such like a difference there, but like my girlfriends have a harder time not having sex than having sex. That is not like a guy problem.
Yeah,
well, no, as in like,
Yeah.
no, I mean as in a choice, but as in like they have to like stop themselves, because if they wanted sex, they could easily have it, but they're like, they have to, I don't know, for whatever reasons
I
they
think
want.
those are
maybe
your
they
friends though. Like,
well, yeah, sure, but I'm also saying, I'm just using that as like a hyper example here, but like that would never be, I cannot fathom that being a case with guys, where like only the top like 1% of guys. Whereas, but there's plenty of girls who like try to be like, who like try to like stop themselves from having sex because they don't, I don't know.
I just don't know how it
purity
gets to that
reasons,
point.
whatever.
You know, I know that someone's attracted to me and they're like, baby, I want you, baby, I want you. I'm not
like to
stopping
force
myself from
yourself to
pulling my
stop?
pants
Yeah.
down. I'm telling you, no, I'm not interested.
Yeah.
There's a difference. Like, I feel like it takes two to tango.
Okay.
And I just don't think like.
Sure,
you know.
but anyways, I like genuinely, if a girl asks like, if a girl asks a guy to like have sex, like he will probably say yes, like to most any guys, but that would not be the case with like guys. Like,
Let me ask the girls. Have you ever made a guy wait to have sex?
No.
Never?
No.
Never. Okay. I mean, some people are fine just immediately
really
having
care,
sex, but okay. Never?
I like honestly can't think of a time I've ever made a guy wait. Yeah.
So
I know. I like sex a lot, so.
Okay. Well, I mean, that's fine, but okay, so even like your first time, the guy was like,
the first time meeting up.
no, the first time having sex.
Oh.
Even then you didn't make the guy wait, or?
I mean, I was really young. So